What's up guys, Intellitech Studios here. I got a request to do a video on the Dirt Devil Ultra MVP, which if you notice is not this vacuum. That's because I read it incorrectly and, well, this is obviously, I didn't feel like taking this back upstairs, so I thought, I'll just do this one. So, this is the Dirt Devil MVP, not the Ultra, but it's still an MVP, so it's similar enough. I'll eventually do a video on the Ultra, considering I have two of them. What I do not have two of is this. I had the option to buy another one at some point, about a month ago. I saw one at a Goodwill, and I kind of regret not picking it up because that one had all the attachments with it, and I didn't realize until I just went to change the belt on this today that the base plate has a piece cracked off of it. And either as a result of that or as a result of the brush roller needing some service, the brush makes a really loud buzzing noise. You can see right there that piece is completely cracked off, so we can actually see the brush. And there's actually the slightest bit of play, which is probably actually what's causing the noise. Because the bearings on the brush are okay. They have a bit of noise to them, but the brush is still spinning smooth. But yeah, those bearings are a little rough, but they do still spin. So again, brush roll does kind of overpower the sound of the rest of this machine, and it needs a headlight and a proper set of attachments. The only thing it has is the crevice tool. So it has the crevice tool, but that's about it. I found a combo tool, which is not the right one, obviously, but it does fit. So I have that on here, even though it wouldn't take a combo tool, it obviously have two separate attachments. But yeah, this looks very similar to the Dirt Devil combo tools. It looks nearly identical, but it's not. It goes to something else. I don't know what it goes to, but it's 1 1/4, so it does fit. So once I replace the base plate, get a headlight in this, and a halfway decent brush roller, this will be in really good condition. So yeah, I can never find the extension wands for this, although I might have some that I don't know. Has the proper Type-C bag in it. Of course, I'm going to eventually replace that with HEPA and clean out the inside of this, because that's all really gross. But it stays on there okay. It doesn't need a rubber band or anything, so at least that's good. I know I picked this up at a Salvation Army a few years ago. Model DU8320. Make sure that's on the right. Nope, I don't need to be that far. Let's see. That might be right. Maybe. Oh, no, I pushed this. How do I adjust this? Oh yeah, okay, that's it. Is that even touching the floor though? No, it's not. Okay. That's touching the floor. Okay. Okay, so this is very loud. I did just put a belt in it. So this is very loud. It needs some more TLC. Needs some replacement parts, which I obviously can't get anymore, but I'll try to keep a lookout. So if anyone has a base plate or a brush roll for one of these, or attachments, let me know. course, using that hose reminds me a lot of a Power Force, even though obviously this machine predates that by several years. So obviously that copied this, although this tube really does feel like it comes from a toy vacuum. It's very thin, very fragile feel. I mean, it's sturdy, but it feels fragile. So, but you know, it's actually kind of nice having a rug. Now, some people might say, why would you have a rug over carpet? And yeah, that was initially my reaction whenever my fiance plopped this down on the floor after hauling it out of the car. But I actually kind of like it because it means that I can use vacuums like this on my furniture, and I don't have to worry about it burning my carpet because it's parked on a rug. So even if it leans forward and it burns this, it's just a rug. I can just replace it. It's not as a big deal as burning wall-to-wall carpet. Also, this tool is much better than the Dirt Devil ones, at least for dusting. These bristles are way softer. I don't know where this came from. I don't remember where I got this. I wish I knew. Maybe someone can tell what this is. Maybe it is for a Dirt Devil. Maybe it's for a Dirt Devil that has gray tools that I'm not aware of. But it's obviously designed to have a very small crevice tool go in there and use that, which obviously this does not fit. So yeah, a bit of a smell coming from this, but it's got an old bag in it with someone's old dust, so that's pretty typical. But the smell's already gone, so it's not too bad. It's only when it's running. We've got the air purifier running, which I probably should turn up. So yeah, this loud hunk of junk is the Dirt Devil MVP. So, my beard itches for some reason. Yeah, this thing literally vibrates the carpet so much that when I had it on this rug and my feet were right here, I could feel it. So the agitation on this is really good. I could definitely feel it pulling stuff up. And apparently there's like a twist tie or something over here that got caught in the brush that I couldn't tell what it was. But yeah, so interesting little machine. I don't like the wide cleaning path. You guys, if you watch my channel for a while, you know that I don't like wide cleaning paths. You can tell it couldn't even fit in between my old coffee table's legs. But yeah, that's that. Dirt Devil MVP, maximum vacuum power. So yeah, on the list, I'd like to get a new base plate for it, new brush roller, or just, if anyone, like, the end caps didn't feel like they could come off, because the brush roller itself is fine. It really just needs new bearings. But it wasn't obvious to me how the end caps come off. Like, do the end caps on this brush roller come off and they're just really tight, or are they actually like press fit on there? Because if I can't easily pull this brush roller apart, then I'll just change it, or I'll probably just leave it. But if I can, because I know I have bearings, so, because again, the brush roller itself is fine, it just needs bearings. So if I can pull those end caps off and get to the bearings confidently, then I'll just change the bearings, then the brush roll is perfect. So, excuse me. So then I'll just need a base plate, a headlight, and some attachments. And some HEPA bags, although I don't think you can get those for this. So that's probably not an option, because it uses a Type-C bag, I think. I did just put a Dirt Devil style 4.5 belt in it, which is what this takes. Which, of course, I always have one of those since I, Phantom. So, yeah. So this is up and running, although it's not in perfect condition. It does run. It does work. It does its intended purpose. It does clean. So it's just, the quality of life improvements could be made to this. But yeah, so even though Rick Hoover, and I think it was Rick Hoover who requested this, requested the Ultra MVP. Even though you requested the Ultra MVP, sorry, I'll do that next. Both of my Ultra MVPs need work. I might even split them into like one good machine, or squish them into one good machine. Since I know the one I just got is like clogged up, I think, if I remember correctly, and then the other one has a problem with the base. So, yeah, I'll figure that out. Let me know what vacuum you want to see me run next. I might actually finally do a review on the Dirt Devil Breeze, because the Dirt Devil Breeze can't run on this carpet. That's why I never did a review on it. But I'm pretty sure it'll work on this rug, so I could at least review it from that aspect. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So, this is Intellitech Studios signing out. I hope you all enjoyed this video and hope you found it helpful. Subscribe to Intellitech Studios, subscribe to Intellitech Mobile, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any requests, be sure to drop them in the comments below. and I'll happily do those requests. So, this is Chance signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you all have a good one. Peace.